Hey, Rena!
What?
Look, what do we have here?
What is that?
Oh, we have a new comment. Do you want to know?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let me read that for you. Hello, I'm a Japanese person in my 3rd year of work.
Wow.
At least you have work.
Yeah, true.
I plan to quit my job in a year and go abroad to study English. The last time I studied English was many years ago, so I have forgotten most of it and plan to start from scratch. So meaning, he or she is trying to review again.
Yeah, trying to improve and enhance his English skills again.
I see. I know where this is going. I'm thinking of studying on my own before going to study abroad, but what steps do you think I should take to study since I have zero English proficiency?
Wow, nice question.
Wow, that's a very serious question. But don't worry because we are English teachers before, right?
We got you.
We got your back. But I have to correct you first. Zero English proficiency. There is no such thing as zero English proficiency.
I agree with you because you can say good morning.
Yeah, right. You can say hello. That is also using the English language properly, correct?
Yes, but we have different level, right?
True. So when it comes to level, do you know the CEFR level, Rena?
Oh, I know a little, but can you please discuss it further or explain it more?
Okay, so CFR level, this is the level or the term we call to the level of the English learners. This is mandated by British Council, the origin of English, meaning the level of their English proficiency.
Okay.
Since you think that you have forgotten most of it, but still you remembered some of it, right?
Yeah, because usually my students are basic.
Starting from ABC, right? We can do first a review to what you want to go into in your English review learning because you already have a background. What I can recommend for you is to start first with the A1 level vocabulary.
Not from scratch.
You can just do review from A1 vocabulary. So there are actually 6 levels rather in CFR level. That is A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, and C2, and then medium rare steak.
Tsubasa, so you mean like this viewer needs to recall all the vocabulary, all the skills, English learning that she had before.
I have to correct that. Not recall all, but be familiarized and then develop more skills from that review.
Ah, I see.
Okay, so I would like to begin, since you're gonna start a review, I would like to begin with making a vocabulary bank. Do you know what that is, Rena?
Collecting some vocabulary or widening your vocabulary.
You need to check the list of A1 level vocabulary. You can search it on the internet. It's free. There's from Cambridge. It's free too, so you can search the list of all or most common A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, and C2 vocabulary in there. We call them vocabulary bank. So if you are really serious in learning and in reviewing, you can practice making a vocabulary bank for 15 vocabularies every day.
Yes, 15 is not really that many. It's enough.
Yes, it's enough. So in 1 week, you already have 105 vocabulary. Correct. Because in my previous company, we used 15 set of numbers for everyday vocabulary.
But if you think you can exceed 15, you can go with 20.
I would also totally agree with that. So going back, you can start first with A1, and if you are already confident, just like what Rana had said earlier, you can proceed to the next level, A2, B1, B2, C1, and then C2 as follows. And this is applicable all around the world.
Everyone, we also have this one.
In our country too, we also follow that one. What are other things we can do to give him an advice or a recommendation for the person who commented the comment who wants to do a review? from his past experiences in learning English again.
For you, you can have reading, speaking, and comprehension.
Ooh, that's kind of deep.
Yeah, it should come together.
Yeah, that's why it's too tight, right?
It's necessary to have hard work.
And I would also agree with what my partner Rena said, because reading can be quite a serious problem for other speakers. You know the word, you know the meaning, but can you read it?
Yes, the correct pronunciation of the word.
For example, there was this word, the correct pronunciation of the word is kodeta.
What?
Kodeta.
Okay, the spelling is?
It's actually borrowed from, I think, French word, and then it was adapted into English. But kodeta, the real meaning of that is rebellion, rebel,
Ah,
to go against the current state of government.
so it's high level of word.
High level word, but
What?
I know the word. I don't know how to pronounce the word. So I got so embarrassed when my teacher, when I was in high school, called me to read this word for everyone. Yeah, I told them code. Code, because I thought of French, or maybe code, like oui, like that one. And then suddenly my teacher looked me into my eyes and then suddenly dead stare right into my face, and I don't know, is she laughing inside or is she insulting me inside? So
Her face is confused.
yeah. So of course, you don't have to do everything at the same time. You can make it parts by parts.
Yeah, step by step. Oh, another word, a rendezvous.
Oh, rendezvous, not rendezvous.
Yeah.
right?
I remember, like, how to read this word. Is it rendezvous?
What does it mean? What does it mean for our viewers so that they will know?
It's the meeting place.
Yes, the meeting place. For example, because that is a noun. Let's say, for example, oh, Rena, where is our rendezvous after we will stop working?
Oh, ABC Hotel.
Okay.
Okay.
That's an example.
Yes.
Right, but pass, thank you.
Okay. And also, reading, speaking, and comprehension. It is used to test the student's reading and comprehend. What is comprehension, by the way?
To understand things better.
Yes, comprehension is another
Yeah.
word for understand.
Yeah, meaning, do you really understand how to use the vocabulary, or you're just trying to speak so fancy just to show other that, oh, you're a good English speaker?
Yes.
Right? So we also have for the listening skills, because there are 4 major skills in talking, or not in talking,
In
but in English. Right? We have the
Listening, reading, speaking, and writing.
out of all skills, I think listening is the most difficult one. Do you agree?
Yes, I think so. But it's not really 100%.
Maybe for us, but for the foreign students, just like the person who commented, right?
Yeah, I agree with that. If foreigners, yeah, it's the listening skills. Like some people say, what? Ha? Ha?
Huh? One more time. One more time. Slowly. Right?
Listening and speaking should come together, right?
Yeah, I would think the same way.
Because if you are good in listening but you don't know what to say, I think that's 50% effective.
Correct. So what do we do with the listening skills? How to make it more fun, Rana?
Let's say you can listen to podcast, or you can listen to stories and music, watching movies.
Movies?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, and any other activity that will help you improve your listening skills.
Even by talking to your friend or a foreigner friend, you can enhance. What else do we need to talk about? I think that's enough for the review, or not?
Let's have another step. We have basic grammar rules. I think you are very expert with this.
I don't like grammar. Actually, that's my weakest. I mean, there are a lot of grammar rules you need to follow, and you cannot familiarize and memorize everything, right? We're born not to be grammarly. To be like grammar Nazi, though. But anyways, remembering the basic grammar rules, like
Using capitalized I. Yes, this is the common mistake. They always use the small letter I.
Mina, everyone, when you use letter I, like I will eat, or I will swim, I will sleep. You need to use the big letter I.
Always the big letter I. Because why?
It's a grammar rule. So, out of that, let's start to review. We have vocabulary bank with pronunciation,
Reading, speaking, and comprehension. Then listening.
to stories, music, watching movies.
And then after that, you can have the basic grammar rules.
And with all of those, it doesn't mean that you have to stop there. Of course, you have to do a progress test.
Yes, this is important.
Please don't cheat, okay? Please don't
Papa
cheat
Google.
because I know that you will try to, oh, I don't know this word, I'm gonna search it on Google. No! Make yourself a disciplined schedule. Like, be more disciplined. I mean, put things for your goal. If you wanna try to see the real result of your hard work and efforts for reviewing those skills, go for it. Not the fake ones, because it's only you who will, get in trouble later.
It's only you who deceiving yourself.
What if
What?
you will apply for an English company work and then it says on your resume, oh, C2 level proficiency, but he doesn't know ABC.
You have the high level, and then suddenly in real life you cannot speak English at all. What the hell?
Yeah, if I am the HR, I will tell the audacity. Yeah, if I am the HR of the recruitment company, I would definitely say that one. Just to stop people from trying to go beyond. If that's only that, don't be greedy too much because that's your limit.
Don't try to deceive yourself. You cannot do that because in real life you cannot speak English.
But definitely, if you're really good with everything, the level or the review is going smoothly, C2 level is already a good level to be considered good at English, and C1 and C2 level are more into testing one's proficiency in English, like in IELTS, TOEIC, TOEFL, and TESOL, like those, for
Yes.
example.
And those level will help yourself to know what part of English lesson you need to take.
Correct. So, let's try to answer the last question here.
What is the last question?
How do you study English if you can't use English at all as well?
Oh my God.
Let's have you, Rena.
If that's the case, I would recommend starting with pictures and sound. It's really helpful. You can try learning basic phrases like hello, thank you, or basic greetings. And you can also practice listening and speaking by watching English shows with Japanese subtitle if you are Japanese, okay? While trying to mimic the sound and words in English for you to practice. And how about you?
Yeah, definitely 100% agree with that. You can do more practice to the commenter, but the hardest part is how to apply what you learn. So for all of the viewers watching this video, try to engage in language applications like Hello Talk, Duolingo, Omegle, OmiTV, and talk as much as you wanna to foreigners. I know what you're thinking. You're gonna think, oh, I'm shy. Forget about shyness. It doesn't give you the skill to improve in your English language journey. The goal is to apply what you learn, so communicate. Use your mouth. Use actions to do it, right?
I agree with you.
So with consistent patience and daily routines, even if you can use English in your country, at least day by day, even if you cannot, rather, use English in your country, at least day by day you are practicing the English language, and that is the whole purpose of your comment.
I would like to say don't stop learning because learning is a lifelong process.
Don't stop believing, just trust the process.
Yeah, trust the process.
And I think that's it for now for us, Rana. And I hope everyone learned something new from us again. And this is Tsubasa.
And this is Rana-chan.
Bye-bye for now. Otsugao.
Otso Rana, mata ne.
Mata ne.